guys, we are doing some more free camping. Probably the last camping that we'll get to do. Well, yes, this will be the last camping we're going to get to do before Alli has to go back to school.
Yeah, I go back Monday.
Yeah. So
Today's Saturday.
Yeah, so we decided to do some free camping that's close to the house and try out this Serenova Tract, which is part of the Swift Mud. And we'd actually booked a reservation here back in late June, I believe it was. Yeah, it was latter part of June. And we ended up camping in St. Augustine instead with my sister.
Right.
And so we thought we'd come back and try it, and not disappointed. It's really nice here. The campground is really nice. The spots are spaced out. So far, we would say that this one ranks right up there with the Ashley campground, the last one we did.
I would say that this was a little bit more private with each spot. You have a lot more bushes and trees in between, and I kind of like that.
Yeah.
A little more privacy.
Yeah. And yesterday we decided to drive down here as it was raining, and it had been raining for like 3 days solid here. We decided to drive down in just a pickup truck, and since it's close to the house, and check it out before we brought the RV, because we was afraid maybe being a swamp that maybe we might get stuck in here. And we had no issues. It was fine. And we went back and got the truck, and there were a few like overhanging branches but they were small branches, and we just kind of kept an eye on them as we were going down the road leading back here. Nothing really to do any damage. And the sun's out today. It's quite hot, and we had a little bit of a scare last night with our new dog, my mom's dog that we inherited, Mutley.
Yeah, in the middle of the night, I could tell that he was a little restless last night, and in the middle of the night, about 4 o'clock in the morning, was it?
Yeah.
I heard a big thump, and I looked down, realized that Mutley had fallen out of the bed, and of course I screamed out, "Oh my gosh, Mutley fell out of the bed!"
He either fell or jumped really hard. We were not sure.
Really
we were asleep.
We were asleep, yeah. And when I got up to go look at him to see what was going on, he was acting very lethargic and disoriented. Like he was trying to stand up, but he couldn't. Every time he would go to stand up, his legs would give out. So I don't know at that point if he was having a seizure. It kind of looked like it to me he was having a seizure.
Yeah. She yelled. I jumped up. And when I seen Mutley on the floor, he was laying on his side, and he was kicking his hind legs like he was trying to get up and couldn't. So I quickly scooped him up, picked him up, and sat on the bed with him. At which point he basically kind of just threw his neck back like so and started screaming. Almost like I hadn't heard a dog scream like that other than dogs that have been like hit by cars. I mean, really hurt. And at that point, Alli was obviously, we were both freaking out, but Alli was really freaking out. She was like, thought he was dying. And quite honestly, I think I did too, and I had no idea what to do at that point. Here it is, it's 4 a.m. We're camping, in the middle of this like boondocking area.
And we were still hooked up to the trailer, so
yeah, I never even unhooked the trailer when we got here. No reason to, it was level. So
at that point,
I calmed him down, and we ended up taking him out for
to go
walk.
to the bathroom and everything, and he went to the bathroom and he drank a lot of water, and so I don't know if he had gotten maybe a little dehydrated, but I mean he was drinking yesterday, so I don't think that would have been the case.
Yeah.
But we had noticed we had sprayed some when we were sitting out at night. Started getting bit a little bit by mosquitoes, and so we sprayed some of the off on us, and he was sitting below on the ground, below Chuck while he was spraying, so I don't know if he got some overspray on him.
Yeah.
And I was reading about how dogs can be very toxic to dogs and can cause seizures, so I don't know if that had to do with it. I'm hoping that
that's all it was.
Yeah, and that never happened again.
Yeah, because we noticed when we were going to bed that he was not acting his normal self, and it's just hard to put a finger on, how he was acting, but he was not acting quite right.
Yeah.
But we sure didn't expect that. And then, but now, I mean,
he's fine.
As the day has went on, he's been fine. And we called my sister called the vet first thing this morning, and they knew we were camping because we have an appointment to take our other dog in, and we'd already talked to him, and just for a checkup anyway. And I guess the lady asked Lori if we'd been spraying any chemicals or something like that. So evidently they suspected that. Lori didn't know at that time. We didn't even think about it. We didn't put 2 and 2 together at that point. So if that is the case, and we'll update you on it, we do have an appointment to take him in on Wednesday. So they said, you know, just bring him in Wednesday.
If he does have a seizure or something before then, to take him to the emergency.
Yeah.
But at this point,
otherwise, they're just going to check him out. And so if that does turn out to be the case, and that's all it was triggered by the bug spray, then could be a lesson for everybody to learn from us. And we'll definitely take this lesson and learn it and not do that again, ever, you know. From now on, if there's any bug spray or anything like that to be sprayed, do it.
Be away from the dogs.
Do it on the other side of the RV, away from the dogs, yeah. All right, so we are almost out of gas as we have to use a generator here. And we're going to have to make a run for some gas and a couple little things, and we're going to come back, and we're just definitely going to take it easy tonight, you know.
Yep.
We originally were going to have a friend come out, and we were also going to have my sister and her boyfriend come out, but
He got sick.
since all this has happened, he's not feeling well. We just said, let's just keep it chill tonight,
Yeah.
real chill.
Just have some hot dogs and grill out some hot dogs and just relax by the campfire.
And pray to God that this doesn't happen again tonight. Okay, so Mutley made it through last night with no issues.
Thank goodness.
God. Yeah. We slept great. He slept great. So we got up this morning and we took a little bike ride, put him on their bike trailer right there, and took him for a little bike ride around the campground here and down a couple of the trails. So this is a nice little campground, and it was quiet. And
very similar to Ashley, but it's a little bit more, I would say, secluded in each spot.
Yeah. One thing I did notice here between here and Ashley, like Ashley Campground, is you do hear a little bit of the road noise out on 52. But
True.
once evening hits, you don't hear it that much. It's not that much. But we're just going to sit here and probably grill some hot dogs for lunch. And we're in no hurry. We're 10 minutes from home.
Yep.
Don't have to be anywhere till
Tomorrow,
tonight.
I go back to work.
Yeah, I got a rehearsal tonight.
That's true. We have to rehearse tonight.
Other than that, we're just going to take it easy today, and maybe I'll fly the drone a little bit, and we will catch you on our next adventure, which I'm guessing our next video will probably be me installing the electric line and the electric RV box in our backyard in preparation for our gravel coming in for the driveway there.
Yep.
So another little cool thing happened. We met and made some new friends with some people who have actually followed us on YouTube, and his name was Dan, and I can't remember his wife's name. I'm not sure if I ever heard his wife's name, but I did meet her, and it was really cool. They said that they actually found this free camping here on account of one of our videos, which is pretty awesome. I mean, that's why we did those videos, primarily to help people find some of this free camping, because we didn't know about it either. And I also told him about the Camp Indium app, and I don't think he knew about that one, so that's another one you guys might want to check out. It's a really cool app that you can put in, you know, how much you're looking to spend and where you're looking to go, and all that kind of thing. And we use it, we're starting to use it quite a bit. I'm sure we're going to use it a lot when we head out west too. If you've liked this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up, because that really helps the channel. And if you've not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And Allie?
Ring that bell notification.
She loves ringing the bell.
Yep.
Okay, we will catch you guys on our next video.
Bye.
Bye.